up, guys? This is Zach with UP Driven Outdoors. Calvin and I are heading back to the Mississippi River for day 2 of duck hunting. It's going to be pretty good. We were out there yesterday. First time ever hunting Mississippi River. I did shoot duck number 23 and 24 on the season, so this, by the numbers, is officially my best duck season ever. So it's all bonus from here on out. But it was a lot of fun. There were some birds around. We didn't, it wasn't like a lights out hunt, but got 4 ducks and 2 geese, so not bad for the first time hunting that area. But yeah, we're gonna go back to the same area. I'm gonna sit in a little bit different spot. We were pretty exposed yesterday, so I'm gonna sit in a little bit different spot and hope to get on them birds. Yeah, there's no wind.
The wind makes a total difference.
That might be the other problem.
It's like 1 or 2 degrees warmer, but it's like, no, and that's that could be a problem too if there's no wind for ducks. Usually want there to be. How?
You didn't let them get closer to the spread.
Did you get them?
No. Well, I thought going on the river made the boat messy, but it's a pretty good mess of duck hunting too. So today, unlike yesterday, we brought a cooler with sausage and eggs, so we can actually do breakfast on the little cooktop heater. I'm pretty excited about that. I haven't had hot duck blind breakfast in a long time. Sometimes Burger King smells good, but it's not good. Food tastes like somebody got it out of a dumpster and then cooked it and put it in a Burger King bag. Good. Real good. Brown sugar and honey flavor. I'm glad that we have breakfast today because the duck action is not as good as it was yesterday. That's for sure. We just had a 4-pack fly by, but I'm not really interested in what we had to offer here. I had a pair land on the decoys earlier. Somehow I missed on the water. Other than that, it's been pretty slow.
Is it coming back?
Yes. I don't have any goose decoys out here, so that makes it tough. But I think he just went down over there somewhere, which means there's probably a whole bunch of real geese sitting on the water over there. Those geese just got up. They went down somewhere right over there. There's been a bunch of geese going down over there. Calvin and I are going to go try and put a stalk on them and see if we can shoot some. I think these geese are right up here somewhere. Just go slow and steady up here. Spread out like this clump of trees. You try me to the left of it, I'll try me to the right. And we'll take our time getting up there. It's okay to take our time getting up there. There's Goose.
I was gonna shoot at something, but I couldn't see you.
Well, I just figured I couldn't see you either. I figured.
Every single time I would move, I felt like they kept moving out a little further.
Yeah.
So I was just like, I'll just wait and see if he does something.
I was in the same boat with that a little bit. That's why I decided to shoot. I couldn't really see you. But I just figured you weren't.
I was back a little bit.
I just figured you weren't in the water, so that was safe.
That's probably the most geese you've shot in 1 year.
I think it is. Because I killed 2 early season and 3 in the last 2 days. That's goose number 5 for the season, which actually ties my season best for geese. Goose numbers aren't huge, but I don't emphasize goose hunting a lot. So I'm gonna be making some pastrami here before too long for sure. Well, we just came upon a whole bunch of ducks that were sitting right up in here. And we dropped a few. I think Calvin hit like 2 mallards in 1 shot. I dropped 1 as well. So here's 1 Susie. Probably got a chase here though, unfortunately. You have any duck bullets left?
Yeah.
This one here. Hold on. Let me get out of the way. Get as close as you can to her. Oh, I think Calvin limited on Susie mallards. I wish we had some drakes, but it still work. So we got 2 mallards. Calvin got 2 of these. I got 1. Calvin's out getting the 3rd one right now. So interesting little jump shoot. Like I said, I prefer very much to decoy ducks, but I'm not opposed to the occasional jump shoot, so not too bad. So I just found another wounded duck here. Do you have another shell? Do you have a shell? Make the shot count. Make it count. Get close. She was just sitting under that log the whole time. You have another? Damn. Well, we found mallard number 4 just sitting under a log by where we shot. And I went to go grab her. She got up and, flew and flapped. Calvin had 1 shot left with him. Used that, and he didn't hit her hard enough. And then she started swimming across this pond, which I'm, belly deep in right now. But she couldn't get up on the skim ice. And then I got in the water, and then she dove, and I'm just waiting on her to drown herself and come up. But she must be like on the Olympic swim team or something, because it's taking a while. Yeah, you can tell there's the feathers on the freaking ice. I can't see where she's at. Trying to stir her up with a stick here. I'm guessing she drowned herself under the ice, but can't see for sure. I'm like about maxed out on the chest waders here. So we went on a jump shoot. We'd heard, so yesterday, if you watched that video from yesterday, I went to a body of water that was behind where we were boating in at to hunt, and there were some geese back there. I shot 2 geese. I decided, well, I think they've, that same big flock of geese has landed somewhere else. So Calvin and I went to go jump shoot them. Low crawl, jump shot one of them. But they were not on the same little hole of water that they were on yesterday. So I said, well, I do want to go check that hole of water. So we come back here. And we kind of come over this little hill behind my shoulder. This little hill, this little whatever, patch of grass. And we see like a few green wings and a couple of mallards get up and they, from the near shore, from where we're at, fly off. And then we're like, oh goodness, like there's a whole bunch of this like stream of ducks like coming away, starting to swim away from the shore. So we jump shot them, and we had 3 hen mallards. I don't know how in the hell we only got hens, but we only got hen mallards, 3 hen mallards, and then there was one other mallard that was wounded. She was like hiding under the log that I was standing right next to. Like I looked down and I just saw her. I was like, "What are you doing here?" So I went to go chase that duck, and she had a little bit of life left in her. Calvin had 1 shell left. I was out. And she went like, you kind of see behind me here, like, I'm on this shore. She went like this way, or no, that way, out to the other side. And I start chasing her. I'm like, I got to try to chase her. She's got a lot more life than how fast I'm going to catch up. But I got to try. So I waited out there. I was like, up water up to here, up to my, just about my armpits. I had a stick with me, and then she dove. She couldn't get on the ice. She was like wounded to the point she couldn't get on the ice. And she dove. So I sat in the water, waited. I figured, I don't have to chase her. She's just going to drown and she'll come up to the surface. Waited, didn't come up to the surface. And Calvin and I went for a little walk to check the area out further. She's still not coming to the surface. So unfortunately, that's the second duck I've lost this year. I was doing really good on not losing any birds. And now I've lost 2. But did kill one. Show you the birds we got. So like I said, I very much prefer decoying ducks, decoying geese. But I'm not against the occasional jump shoot either. Sneaking up and trying to be stealthy and then getting close and jump shooting birds. So I'll show you the birds that we got on the jump shoot here. Well, that's the 3 mallards and the goose that we recovered. Like I said, we lost a mallard as well. It would have been like at a hen mallard limit, which again, it's not how I prefer to do things, but I still relish the experience of coming to just a cool place like this and being able to hunt and having some success. And we eat the ducks. I mean, they taste good. Obviously, I would rather have green heads than hens, and I would rather have not lost duck number 4. So we are at a hen mallard limit, but I think we're going to pack it up here anyway because I lost that 4th hen mallard. So Calvin got 2 hen mallards. I got hen mallard and a goose. We're going to go back to the boat here, which is a little bit of a jaunt, and probably start packing up, I'd guess. Well, we are going to get out of here. I appreciate you guys watching Deeply Driven Outdoors. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Drop me a comment. Give me a like. Find me on Instagram and Facebook. Just Instagram at Deeply Driven Outdoors. Facebook.com/Deeply Driven Outdoors. If you're into podcasts,